Hi guys.
Hello, we're back.
This guy was traveling the whole day, literally, from 7, I think, till 7, like 12 hours. Like after 12, like he came at I think 7:30.
Why is it waiting live?
I think your internet is not that great. Like the hotspot. What did you do right now? I saw you.
Sure.
Don't do this again. Okay? Promise.
Mm-hmm.
Promise.
Mm.
You have work tomorrow or you off? You off? Let's go to swimming pool. Can we?
Sure.
Hmm?
Let's see.
Let's see. Not confirmed. Okay. Let's see. Not confirmed. So he's eating raita. Guys, this is one of the best thing in Pakistan. It's like yogurt with mint and some garlic, and it tastes so nice. And he's eating. One second, let me show you. Biryani, biryani, and he was also eating like leftover of Burger King. Which one is your favorite right now, Burger King or biryani?
Biryani is better.
Is better than Burger King. This biryani is better than mine.
Yep.
Huh?
No.
1 second. Is this biryani better than mine?
No.
No, you dude, say wallahi is not better than mine. I actually good piss right now. You're not gonna say wallahi?
It's not better than yours.
Say wallahi.
Wallahi.
You said wallahi, right? Okay, guys, like he confirmed my biryani is the best biryani in the world, and no biryani can compete with my biryani. Happy, I love you so much, but this is my husband, so it's okay.
Ankit said hi, good morning.
Hi. What is the name? Amit.
Amit. Hindi.
Amit.
She don't know Hindi. I know Hindi.
He's Pakistani, but he know Hindi.
Just ask something in Hindi.
आप किसे हैं? This is all my skills, okay? Do not expect more from me. Hi,
Mustafa
Mustafa.
said K. Key? Hi?
Hey, hi. Yeah.
Hi, Key.
I could have expected, but you didn't.
Mustafa, how's biryani? What do you think of biryani?
Do you guys like biryani? If you guys like biryani, you should try my biryani because it's gonna be the best biryani you have ever eaten in your life. Right?
Ankit, I cannot understand Hindi.
You can know, I think you can
You have to write in Roman.
Yeah. He has been traveling since 7 a.m.
Where are you?
in the morning.
Where am I?
He's in Canada. In Lloydminster.
Where are we?
In Lloydminster.
Yeah, tell them our address so they can come into the house.
In Lloydminster.
And tell them the apartment number too.
Southridge, right?
Are you stupid?
No, I'm just saying Southridge. That's it. There is a lot of buildings in Southridge. It's not just our building, right? Do you think that I'm actually stupid? Do you think that I'm actually bugger?
You're pagal.
I'm not bugger. Oh my! Actually, like 1 second, I saw in your eyes, like for a moment, that you didn't trust me.
I don't.
That's bad. Okay, you shouldn't say something like that.
You're pagal.
No, you're bugger, not me. Do not talk to me until you trust me.
That's the best day for me.
I don't know. That's okay. This is not good.
Guys, where are you from?
He's from India. That's so clear.
No, you might not be living in
Mustafa.
India.
Where are you from, Mustafa? I can guess where is Mustafa from.
It's
He's
a
Arab.
Pakistani name.
Hmm?
It's a Pakistani name.
I know it's like Muslim name in general. It's not just...
You just showed to a live for 21 people. They weren't interested. They left. And now they're gonna. It's not gonna show too many people.
Why?
There's a drink. Can you give me a drink?
Mm-hmm. You could hug them. You should.
So who's joining the live? There's literally 9 people watching me drink. Guys, I'm literally tearing up because it's been a long day. I've been driving for 12 hours. No, 8 hours. 8 hours. I've been driving for 8 hours. Just got home. And then I had 3-4 hours of a meeting in the middle. A long day. What you did today?
I was like for a little bit clean, not a little bit. I actually cleaned today so much, and then I cooked two kind of dessert, and yeah, that's it. But it actually took me so long. Like I think since you left until before you come, like 1 hour, I was all time cleaning. Literally, it happened.
It wasn't that much to clean though.
No, it was like I have clean like deep cleaning a little bit.
Like what?
So it takes a long time for me like to mop and do everything because I was like I didn't like the apartment wasn't really clean last few days. I cleaned
Do
the
you want to
fridge.
show what you cooked to everyone?
No, I don't
Show them.
have any photos.
Guys, she cooked a great freaking dish, a sweet dish. She don't want to show you because she's shy, but I'll show you.
I'm not opening the fridge.
I'll show them exactly what you cooked. Is it actually good for me to show? Okay, it might not look that great because it's not presented well right now. But this is what she cooked. So there's a layer of the cake in the middle, in the bottom, and then there's a pudding on top. So pudding and the cake, and there's the chips in between this black one. Trust me, it's so good. You have no idea. I told them and they're saying they don't like it.
Yeah, I can see that.
No, I'm kidding. Nobody said they don't like it.
Called flan cake.
It called what?
Flan cake.
Flying cake?
Flan cake.
The cake is flying, so
Flan
apparently
cake, not flying cake.
it's flying cake.
Okay, you're joking right now, so it's fine. And why are you putting the phone in on me? Like you're the one who
I'm so tired right now. I don't
okay, like you don't open the live and you're being tired and
being tired.
actually that's happening every day. Like guys, like he's every time, every day he's
You're not
the
even
one.
in the live right now, so stop complaining. Can you?
He is the one.
Can you stop complaining?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Can you be in the live? Guys, the problem here is that we just had a fight 5 minutes before actually in the live. We had a fight in the live. We had to mute and figure things out. So that's why she don't feel like she wants to talk to me right now. Correct?
Yeah, but don't please put
See, I told you. I told you. You saw that. It's in the middle. I don't know why the food is so hot. So we are talking about how you can talk to your wife and figure out things with her when she's upset. If you guys have any tips, please let me know because I'm currently going through it and it's very hard.
anything. I'm just gonna mix my own bread.
Thank you. Can you bring me some sweet? Like the part I left, can I get that? No, it's in the there. I see it. Would you? She gave me a bunch of sweet today when I came from work. I don't know. Guys, do you see this? It's I have I don't know how to get rid of it actually. I have a condition called psoriasis, and it's like a genetic. It doesn't hurt anyone. It just makes like extra skin on top of your skin, and makes it dry. So, I know my sister has a lot, but I got this inheritance from my family. But it's not dangerous though. It's just genetic thing. If two people of the gene has that, the kids will get it. So that's how I got it. But regardless, what I was saying, what I was saying is that today, cause I had a long day. She was home, but she still did quite a bit of things, so she was tired. We got home and nobody liked each other. We were hating each other for a very long time. I sat in my room for a long time, tried to do my own thing. She did her own thing. And now, finally, when we opened the live, we came together to talk. And when we start talking, we had a fight again. Like, it's not a fight, it's more of an argument. But this happened again, and then because of that, she's not very okay on the call, on the live. I'm not very okay on the live. So that's one thing, but we're gonna try to make it work. Are you making it and then bring it, or are you just bringing it? Are you making it and bringing it, or just making it? Guys, I want to know if any of you guys are in business and married. I want to see how a business plays a role in your life. Thank you. I like the thing, the solid thing. What's in there?
It's chocolate cake.
Oh, there's something solid in there.
Chocolate chip.
Yeah, I like the.
Do you like the cream part? The
Mm-hmm.
cream caramel.
This?
Cream
Yeah,
caramel.
this pudding, right?
Cream caramel.
not a pudding.
It's cream caramel. You know the cream caramel that I made before and told me was like the caramel was a little bit better.
Yeah.
It's the same.
It's not better either.
It's not better this time because I made it better for you. Do you like it overall?
Good too.
Is it the big board is thinking to send it over tomorrow
Why are we not gonna eat?
tomorrow sweets for us. I feel like.
No, make it for us too. This is the first time I'm eating this. And you're the first time that you're gonna send it
Tomorrow
back.
you make eat so much. Guys, I want to show you something. Like this is a cream. This is like a cream caramel. This is a cake, and it's a flan cake if you know. So we bought like in the beginning we how we cook it is that we put the butter for like called butter right like for the cream like the dough of the cake in the pan and then the cream caramel and you know like it's totally like liquid and I don't know how somehow when they get into the oven they split it into two parts like that like perfectly two parts because when you put them together like in the first time like you put the cream caramel and then you put the cake and they are together like you know like they're not
They're
separated
meshed.
yeah they're like together literally.
How did they come out so like this?
I don't know like it's a kind of a technique if you're doing it good it will be good.
Stefan said hi. Hi,
Hi.
Stefan. Look what my wife made for me.
But it's gonna but I like it because like the cream caramel make the cake like that juiciness or the caramel sauce from the cream caramel come into the cake, so it makes it a little bit like
Moist.
Yeah, moist, and I like that. My mom make it worse.
It's very good. Hi, Stefan. How's it going?
Is it like the cream part is like so dense for you? Do you want to make it like a little bit light? Because I made it
cream?
using the new recipe, and the new recipe is like they use
Where
like
did you get the recipe?
like a chef I follow.
Which chef?
Egyptian chef.
What's the name?
Aya Habib.
Aya Habibi?
Aya Habib.
Aya Habibi.
Habib.
Was that actually name or is it just
No, it's me. Not Habib. Habib is name.
Habib?
So like she made a little bit. She said like this is how.
Oh, it's a girl?
Yeah. So she made it like that, and she said that this is the original recipe from Spain. So the original.
Tell us
recipe,
what did you make? How did you make this?
cream caramel with a cake. Guys, like it's the first time I made it, and I was so scared that they're not gonna separate it, and they go separated. I feel like oh my god, I success in this, and I was so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
But
it's so
it
good.
tastes good. Like how is it this structure?
Just cream caramel, like normal cream caramel. But she made it a little bit dense, like there is the cream cheese inside and like condensed milk. So I feel like maybe I will make it like less dense this time, if you like, or this is fine for you.
No, it's good.
This is good. Like you don't want anything like extra or less.
No, it's perfect.
Okay. I'm gonna make it for your family next invitation.
This? Yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. But it takes a lot of work.
No, actually, it's so easy. You just put them together and that's it. Like,
What if it doesn't separate at the end?
it's gonna look bad. My mom told me like there's no way it's not gonna. It has to separate it. I don't know how, but like if you sew it, it's like they literally get it inside. Like you know, like the cream caramel guys, like the cream caramel, um, thing mix is so liquidy. It's just like eggs with condensed milk and evaporated milk, so it's so liquidy. And then you put the cake inside. It looks like they are together. It's gonna like you know they're gonna mix together, but somehow
They're
in
gonna
the
stay
oven,
together.
yeah,
They're gonna die together.
yeah, it looks like that, but they just separate it and they make like the good parts. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy.
Does anyone wanna try? How did you get it? Tell us a story. How did you get into cooking so much?
I just got married. That's it, guys.
It's about
Nothing more, nothing less. You just need to get married and love, like marry someone you love. You'll find yourself cooking so much because you will know that this is the way for your husband to love you. So you wanna do it more. You know, like there is a quote in Egypt.
quote,
Quote in Egypt we
quote,
say, okay, whatever. Okay, there is like something
quote,
quote
quote.
quote.
It's not. I usually say quote,
Yeah, I saw
but
it,
it's
and
not. It's not.
you are the one who told me it's not quote, it's
Yeah, it's
quote.
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 The quote is
Yeah.
sorry.
So the quote is in in Egypt is that
Quote.
the
Quote.
fastest way the fast.
Quote.
Can I say it? Not let me abuse you in the
So,
live,
oh my
please.
god, you hit me.
So the
She hit
fastest.
me,
Can
guys.
I say the quote?
Guys, call
Oh my
911.
god.
Report
Me too.
abusiveness.
Okay, both of us. So it says like the fastest way for your husband is his stomach. If you want to make him like the
Fastest way
way
is the stomach.
Yeah, the fastest way to get a guy, basically not even a husband, is his stomach. Like if you want to get to someone, like to a guy very fast,
Get to his
yeah,
stomach.
go get into
Get
his
an
stomach.
operation. Get the knife and
Not like that, you
open his
understand? Okay, so
stomach and
stop.
make him
It is
bleed.
not like that. It's like
Get all his
like cook for
intestine
him,
out.
may, care about him. Like you know, like there is some girls, like if you are in the work environment in Egypt, if she likes someone, she will bring him like lunch boxes a lot from home because you know this is the way that guy actually like these kind of things.
Well, I see the reality to it because it's a very practical thing.
Yeah, it's practical with me.
Guys don't like to cook. The thing is, here's the thing. What does I don't understand that we have to cook every day for 3 times for the rest of the life without any break.
I have to.
That's not easy.
But you don't have to.
Yeah, for me it's not easy. It just blows my mind
I
that I'm
actually like also it blows my mind how like I have to work all the time. Like I have no option to leave the work. For example, me, I have an option to leave the work if I'm really tired, if I really don't wanna complete the work, I can leave the work. But you cannot leave the work. You have to work
yeah,
for the
but
rest of the life because
true.
you know. So it's even
No,
harder.
but it is the rest of the life for a man to work to provide for his family. But at the same time, I feel I'm home when I'm working for my family. And similarly, you feel home when you're cooking and
Yeah.
being homely by duties, I think.
Yeah, and guys, like if I'm like I hate cooking. Like when I'm saying that to him, he don't he all of a sudden like look at me. You hate cooking, and he think that I'm not true about it because he see that I'm spending so much time in the kitchen. I cook good food for him. So he think that I'm love it, but I really only love it when I'm cooking for him or for his family. When it comes to me cooking for myself, I don't want to cook. I will just eat anything, boiled eggs, all the time. I will eat like less thing, like just tuna, like canned tuna, and that's it. This is what I want to eat. I don't want to spend much time. Like it's really rarely that I will cook something for myself. Just today, I think like I just cook for myself something like from very long time. So whenever I cook for myself, I hate it. I hate like spending time just to cook something that I will eat it only. But if I'm gonna cook for him, this is my happiest time. I think.
I guess for me, the happiest time would be when I'm working. No,
Same
it's
for me.
like I
Like
don't
every
think
when you do your
working
duty.
is very happy. To be honest, it's like a thing I have to do no matter what. So I have to do what I have to do. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, but when you do it for someone you love, you will be happy doing it.
No, but it's not about doing someone for love. Because here, because in your case, there's two people, you and your husband. And here, it's not two people. It's husband and the company, and then you.
Mm.
So the other big part is the company. Like the boss will yell at you and make you do things and pay you less and ask you for a lot of things.
Mm.
They will even cheat you. So different things.
Mm. Yeah, I
But
guess.
I think woman is better off in kitchen.
Yes, I actually need this. I wish that you didn't say something like that, okay?
And men is better off working because
I
if
think
like the thing is the amount I can cook too. Okay, I know and I have done it for good 8 years of my
not better
life.
than me.
Huh?
Not better than me.
No, not better than you, of course, but I've done cooking for 8 years of my life. Now, can I cook? The answer is yes, but the amount of effort it's going to take me to cook and the energy and mental pressure, I could do 10 times better in working,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Similarly, you go and present in front of people and try to convince them, you'll be a lot more at home when you're cooking.
The thing is, you don't like it's not about work or not working, because there is also like guys working in a cooking field, like chefs and stuff like that.
They're usually
Most
gay.
yeah, no, 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 like there's nothing
Yeah.
like that. And
Gordon Ramsay is gay.
oh God, that's scary. No, like there is a.
Ask them.
I
Guys,
don't
do you
care
know
about Gordon
Gordon
Ramsay
Ramsay?
because like I know him, but by the way, he wasn't gay also because I was watching him when I was a child and he used to have a family. Okay, like a wife,
Well,
kids, and stuff.
you
I don't
know
know if he's gay right now or not. I'm
Kylie
not.
Jenner?
No, I don't know him.
Jenner, the big I don't know
Anyways, I know a lot of
her
chefs.
dad
Chef
was
shit.
dad because she's a kid. Was her
Okay,
kid.
okay.
Now it's two moms.
Anyways, I have a lot of examples to me, like in. By the way, if they're gay, it's not gonna take the fact that they're guys still. Okay, this is like a guy. Okay,
No, but
this is like
they're
it doesn't.
gay. Like the men in the cooking is mainly gay.
No, no, it's like it's not like that. This is just a
They're
shallow
gay.
opinion. Okay, and there's nothing good about it.
Guys in like
Dude, I don't want to
woman
fight with you.
field,
Trust me, I don't want to fight with you right now.
guys in all the woman fields are gay.
Okay, and girls in all the like men field are
Are
lesbian.
transgender.
Yeah.
They're transgender.
Okay. Like basically gay, but in another way.
No, they're not gay. They means like they transferred into a woman.
It's the same, like goal, but it's just like they take another route. I think like this is like they're all targeting.
So, anyways, go with the what are you saying? All the gay guys
I
in
forgot.
cooking.
I didn't say that. You're the only one who said
You were
that.
saying all the guys are cooking in gay,
No.
which I agree.
I didn't say
Starting
that,
from
guys. Like, go back to the live. I haven't
I
said that here all
started.
the time. Okay, so gay is could be here in Canada because this is like a place for that. There is no option in Egypt.
Canada's place for gay.
Yeah, could be like they are supporting that.
Are you?
And they are proud. They're supporting that. I'm not saying
Astaghfirullah.
something bad, okay? But in a Muslim country, this is not an optional, and there's a lot of chefs, okay? So I have like some of my
The
relatives.
thing
They are
is, in
chefs,
Muslim
okay?
country, they are gay from inside. They cannot show it. If they
That's
show
bad.
it, the government
Actually,
will
like
take
in
them.
Muslim, that's a haram thing, like to go into someone's intentions, okay? So
Nobody's saying
no,
intention, but I'm saying
you
mostly
are
guys
saying
in cooking is gay, but they hide it in
no, no.
Muslim
If you say
countries
something like
because
that in Islam,
if
it's
they
haram.
if they don't hide it,
Because
if they
in
don't hide
Islam
it,
you have
it's gonna
nothing.
be they're gonna be beheaded.
In Islam you have nothing to do with someone inside or outside, like through inside. If even if it's outside, you just look and that's it.
Look. Nobody's saying inside. You know
You're
when
saying
they
inside.
talk,
You
they
say
do
like
talk
they
like
hide it.
this and this.
No, no.
This is not hiding. They will put makeup on it. This is not hiding.
This
What are
is
you
something.
talking
And
about?
first time I hear it, like there is a lot of chefs in Egypt and they are like really men. Like there is nothing wrong with them. Are you kidding me? I have my
Look,
cousin. They are chefs.
She's gay.
I have my cousin. They are chef. They are, and they are.
They're all
guys.
gay.
That's bad. Okay.
That's
I'm
so
talking
bad. How did you
You're
not tell
talking
anyone?
bad about my family right now, and I don't like it.
Who said the gay is bad? They're good.
Yeah, it
It's
is
fine.
bad.
It's good.
It is bad for my culture. Okay?
No, it being
Do you want to
gay
be
is
gay?
completely.
So okay, shut up right now.
No, I'm saying being gay has no issue. I'm just saying the
Give
men,
me cramps.
people mainly in the cooking field are gay.
No, this is your opinion. I don't respect it. Okay, I'm not gonna say I respect it, but it's okay. You can keep it to yourself, and I will keep it to myself. And I don't agree with you.
Gay is terrible.
Yeah, it is terrible, and I'm not talking about like the fact of fed. I'm just saying that not all chefs are gays, and even if they're gay, they're still guys. So it is not gonna take this
Why
fact.
the fuck don't you use deodorant? Gay is bad. Gay is terrible. Big issue. Yeah, it's big issue, man. Speaking of deodorant, send us few samples if you can. I like the X. What deodorant do you use?
I think Dove.
Dove.
Why?
Because he's worried about, Luke is worried about us not being able to use deodorant. Luke, send us the deodorant, two of them. I'll let you know next time I use how it turned out. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We like he's not paying our bills. How can he come and say that we don't use deodorant?
That's so bad.
But if you want to pay for it, then we can tell you why we don't use it. Until then, shut up. What if it don't use? Okay, whatever. Anyway, so go ahead. All the
No, I'm not gonna go
people.
ahead because I forgot the core of the topic. So I'm not gonna go
No,
back.
you were saying about how the gay people are good
I
at cooking.
haven't said. Do not make me yell or upset, okay? So guys, it is okay if you wanna be gay, go be gay. If you wanna be chef, go be chef.
No,
It's not my business at all.
personally, it's a problem
and
with
this.
Egypt country. They don't like gays.
Okay. Okay, sure. If you wanna say that.
If you're gay in pyramids, khalas, you're gonna be they're gonna build the next pyramid on you. Did you have a pretty lady and then I gotta go up to them because you're all in Canada now and wow, the smell is bad. Do you have a pretty lady but then I go up to them because you're all in Canada and now. Dude, you gotta fix it. You have some daddy issues, my man. He has some daddy issues. I can guarantee you that. You know why? Because the smell, the Canada, somebody broke his heart. Luke, who broke your heart, bro? Who betrayed you?
Can you
It looks
please
like.
just move the phone?
I know. I'm just saying. I'm asking him if he got cheated on or something. Cause he's pretty sad. I can tell.
Okay.
Anyway, so.
No. Anyways, okay, I'm not gonna go back to the same topic. This is such a horrible topic. I can.
No, I want to
Okay,
finish it.
over
Like
It's
about
fine.
the cooking.
I agree.
How
Actually,
how
one
did
second,
you
one second. I
how
agree.
did you get into cooking?
I haven't got into cooking. I just got married and then I found myself in the kitchen and I just deal with it.
That is so bad. You got married and you found yourself in the kitchen.
Yeah. Next day, I found myself in the kitchen, so I have no option but just dealing with it. So I have to deal with it.
Do I make you cook all the time?
Actually, no. Like, if I told him that I'm tired, he will go grab food. Actually, I never told you that I'm tired. Can we eat from outside? He all the time before I feel it or I say it, we actually go outside. I don't think that I never say that, but you all the time. I don't know. Somehow you felt it.
Yeah, it's
And
never
you
been
just
the case like I come home and my wife is like,
yeah
I was tired, I didn't cook food. No.
yeah, and it's not like he's outside. Like it's all the time he is in the house somehow, and like he's off. Something happened, and then
Yeah.
like he'll decide that we're gonna eat outside, and
Also,
somehow
based on how you feel, like
yeah,
if
yeah,
you're
yeah,
feeling
yeah.
good
Actually,
or
that's
not.
true. Because like all the time he do it in a way that like I'm tired in that day, and he just saw me, so he will decide to eat from outside.
Hey, why are you wearing a beard when it's only on your neck?
What does that mean?
So he's saying like my beard line. You see how it's down here?
Mm-hmm.
You see, it's down here, right?
Yeah.
So he's saying why you have beard if you can't grow up here.
Actually, he don't grow up here. I think like this is the limit for you, right?
Yeah, mine is just here. It does like it can grow a little bit, but I shave it to make it a proper line, and then
But I can
but
see like
it's
actually like it's not
yeah,
because
like
there's
the
some
dark
people grow
here.
like here.
Yeah, the dark here doesn't go up here.
Yeah.
You see, like this line.
And I can guarantee to you this is something about all like it's Pakistani gene because when I went
No,
to
it's not.
Pakistan, most of them
My
have the
dad.
same beard,
No,
like
no,
this
no.
beard.
My dad has like this beard.
Your dad has like
Yeah,
and
so exactly. My brother has this too. It's just me. I
I
have
don't
that,
know
bro.
how. No, but in Pakistan when I went there, trust I said Pakistan. When I went there, trust me, guys, all the guys there are like having like the beard that is here, and like here. It's not like up. In Arab country, we also have like like this kind of beard, like until this one.
Yeah, and the beard. The thing that in Arab countries is mostly like heavy faces, and Arab people has like they have hair on the back and everywhere technically, and they're very thick hair. We don't. No, I don't have hair, thick hair in the back. It's just the chest.
I don't know about the back because I cannot see a guy's back.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I know it.
How do you know about
You'd better be with a mustache. You think if I go clean shave?
Huh?
What if I do a clean shave like here?
What she's saying, she wanted you to go off from
No,
mustache?
Lucas is not she. It's a he.
It's he wanted you to take off your mustache?
He's saying like you'd be better looking if you just have this.
No, trust me, he was gonna look like
all this.
like 12 years old guy.
No, but maybe I can try. There's a
someone if you in
filter
Arabic, you can
actually.
tell.
There's a filter. I
هل
can.
كل من يعمل في التمريض من الرجل ينطبق عليه ذلك؟ Oh, she's saying that all is all guys working in nursery that apply on them too. It applies on them too.
Nursery?
Yeah, nurse, like nurses.
No, nurses are good.
Yeah.
Because the nurse, nurse, there's a big uh, misconception the nurse is for women.
Mm.
But it's not. The guys are pretty good because they're strong. They can lift people, carry people if needed, from moving from bed to bed and things like that.
Yeah, nurses like great job, but I somehow in Egypt is not like that great job. But like actually, like it's a really great job. Like there is something in Egypt called them they are angel of you know how Rahma mean, you know what Rahma mean? Like
Blessing?
mercy or something.
Yeah, mercy. I
Like the
bless.
angel of mercy or something like that.
Yeah. It's a matter of testosterone. I don't think so, bro.
He looks so nice with his full beard. He have actually some picture like without all that, like all the beard, mustache, and stuff like that. He looks so not
Good. So good.
he never looked bad, but like he looks so young in a way that is not like a man.
Is it a normal thing in your culture to throw garbage all over and look at the young girl in swimsuit? I'm tired of the new people in my country.
What does that mean?
Is normal? Is a normal thing in your culture to throw garbage?
Which culture, like Pakistani culture or our culture?
Both. Like he's talking about. He's white apparently, so he's talking about.
Looks like you don't like us.
Of course not. He wants us to go back home. He wants to go deport. He wants to
That's
deport.
so, but I actually gotta go back. I don't have a problem with this.
Yeah, actually, you'll be better off in Egypt than in Canada, anyways.
I'm here because of this
Oh
guy,
my
guys.
god.
But it's not a normal thing. It is against our religions, against our rules in our countries.
Oh, he's
And,
saying like you throw the garbage all over these places and you look at the young girls in the swimsuit, like men eyes wander off. That type of
that's
thing.
bad. No, of course not.
I'm tired of the new people in my country. No, it's not how it works, bro. I feel like
somehow it's reminding me of myself in Egypt, like looking into Sudanese and like the people that immigrate now right now because of wars.
Yeah.
I also
Which is it's not a bad thing. I feel
that.
like if they're immigrating because of war, it's like,
No, but like honestly, like Sudan, I'm not gonna say all of them, but Sudanese people, especially like, I'm not gonna Syrian, is a great like we are enjoying them in Egypt basically, and also Palestinian, but like Sudanese since they come, oh my god, like they are.
what they done.
I don't know, they are so bad. Honestly, like we don't like them at all. Like they are not organized. They are like not clean at all. Like there is an area, like few areas in Egypt that they're living in them, like not all over Egypt. And these areas, if you went there, it's like garbage. Like I'm not gonna say anything other than just this
No,
area
but,
is a
but
garbage
here's the
area.
thing, though.
You
Here's the
remember
thing.
like when we went to the doctor, that place is like all is so like I don't know how crowded. It's like no place for a car to move because I don't know how somehow they are no, and they are not treating the country itself as a good as a like they're not treating us good, like they could have a fight with someone outside. And there is like I think there's some videos there, it was viral like 2 weeks ago. There's this Sudani guy, like he didn't like it, like he was in his car and there was a dog outside, he didn't like it and he literally killed the dog. And people reported him, and of course I think he got deported back because this is against the rules. So they are not doing any great towards our country.
The thing is, that I agree. These things happen when like two cultures mix in.
Yeah.
And these problems are like this is what Luke is thinking too. Like I don't like coming new people, which makes sense. Like because as a human, you don't want to change.
Yeah. True.
So if you see something new that you haven't seen before, you're not gonna like it, even though what you think could actually be better for you, right? So these people like literally Canada is run by immigrant people, right?
Yeah.
Nobody
Canada is even
like
more than Egypt.
even if you go to any mart, any mall, you will see many immigrant people. Technically, we are actually the immigrants are actually the people who are funding this whole country, or else it'll be like would be no
That's
good,
right.
right?
Yeah, I was
Like if
telling
you
you, like,
if you go to territories like the by the pole,
mm,
a can of Pepsi like this big, like the 2 liter, it's $18.
mm,
You know that one client, she was telling me, bro, this cane, there was like one cane on the ground in the office.
mm,
She said this gonna cost us $100 to buy it, and it literally had three 2 liter bottles. That's like $10 from Walmart.
mm,
He said $100. Why? Because there's no one, no cheap labor there, right? No
mm.
people, no one coming to work there. So,
Yeah, that's right.
and this would be actually Canada if there were, if it wasn't for immigrants,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
And like immigrants don't take your place, like like the actual people, like the actual country play, like the resident place. And like if you're working, you'll find your work, because there's somehow I think, like I saw some comments from people, they don't like people coming from their country because they think that they're taking their opportunity as well. But
Yeah,
the fact is no, like they're just like working harder than you, like you
yeah,
work hard
yeah.
less harder than them.
Yeah, so
So
I think what it like the thing is, people need a excuse
yeah,
to hide behind,
yeah,
and that's what they think. Oh, you're taking our jobs. Well, be better than them, right?
exactly.
And the thing is, why they're taking the job? They're offering a lower price
Mm,
at the best ability.
exactly, yeah.
Okay, you're sold in the market,
Mm,
but you feel like entitled, like what Luke is thinking himself.
yeah.
If you feel like entitled, and I don't like new people and things like that, then class, you will always be that. You always hate on people, but you will not able to grow and find your place in society,
Yeah.
right? Because at the end of the day, Luke wasn't born with this land being his. It's not
Exactly.
his land anyway. It's native people land, right?
Yeah, it is not. Yeah,
For him to
like
claim it's his, that's just entitlement right
exactly.
there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Like same thing in for example, like this is our feeling towards Syrian people when they come with work, like they come and they work hard and they work nice, and they bring, like like they were invested so much, and like now, like shawarma, Syrian shawarma has become
Yeah,
so
it's very.
viral at this time, and they bring like a good thing for us. And we never felt like they are taking our place, because we all time see that they are actually adding value to our country, not taking value from the country. Unlike opposite, like to Sudanese people, they come, they don't work, like they're not working. All they do is that, just because of course it's like a large population, all they have done is that just
No,
they
but here's
made
the thing.
our
The,
rent
the thing
so
is,
high,
look, I understand that. But what you were doing against Sudanese people is what Luke is doing to us.
No, but my country is actually my country.
No, no, doesn't matter. But the thing
This
is,
is the
because
difference.
you are maybe native to the land, right?
No, no, no.
Somali people came after, okay? Or they are immigrated, whatever the case is. Nobody gave you a right to hate on them. Why? Because Egypt is not yours to begin with.
Mm.
You know, and there's no name on the land, right? And its independence and all that different jazz.
No,
But
but trust me, like on
on
like
a human level,
I'm gonna speak honestly. Like I don't like we as an Egyptian, this is something we I feel as an Egyptian is that
hey Sam,
we really like guests. We like people coming to our country. And when Syrian and Lebanese, some like Lebanese is not popular, and also Palestinian, but when they come, we feel so much happy, and we wanna like be company with them. We wanna be friends with them, and it's something very nice. But like when another guest, and I'm gonna tell you something, before Sudanese come to Egypt, I all the time was thinking that Sudanese is the most kindest person in the planet. And I was actually liking them so much. Like from my point of view, because the stories that I hear and stuff like that, I was having a very good impression about Sudanese. But when they come and when we start seeing actually their actions in our country, this is when we start actually hating them. Unlike
no, the thing
Syria.
is, this is very wrong. The thing is, you have to understand, they are like you have okay. For example, Luke is doing to us is the exact same what you're doing, right? Why Luke is hating us? He's saying he literally said the garbage thing,
Mhm.
right? He commented about the garbage that we throw garbage all, and is it true? Maybe true,
If
right?
it's true, then
Yeah,
it's his right to hate us.
yeah, exactly. So that means that because and again we're not doing it on purpose. Do you think you throw garbage on purpose? No, you might be throwing it because that's all you learn in your country. For example, we just throw the garbage outside. We don't throw it in the home. Right? We don't throw it in the garbage. We throw it on the road.
And which is, if they learn that in their country, it's still a
Exactly.
problem. It is not like something,
Look. It doesn't matter. It's a problem or not.
Mhm.
What matters is like Is it considered problem in the country? No, it's a normal behavior. So they don't know any better to do anything good. Okay, same thing. Sudanese people, when they come to your country, they might know this is how the life is. So they are doing it, growing it. What needs to be done here is to educate them. When the education is given, like, no, throwing that there is wrong versus throwing here is right. Okay, so the education is a more problem, because when, for example, when driving, right, there's no rules in Egypt, in all the countries, but when you come here you have to drive properly, right? As soon as you come here, the first thing you do is get licensed and get educated, because why? If you do a mistake, you'll get a ticket, and it's a biggest, you know, hit when you have to pay money to something that stupid, right? So we educate them. No, all Sudanese people here, Canadian, Pakistani, anyone who's driving like a one straight person, like one educated person. Why? Because they all get educated, and that's where I think their fault is. The government is not able to educate Sudanese people in a way that they want to keep the environment clean, or start campaigns in the Sudanese areas. And same thing here in Canada even.
But I'll tell you something, like that's actually true if someone doing this unintentionally. But if they're doing this intentionally, this is the problem, you know? Like if someone do actually, like, he know that what is he's doing is wrong, and he's still doing it just because he hate the country itself, this is another issue. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. They literally come to the country because they have no other option. No, because like you have no idea about what I'm talking
like
about. There is some
it's not
issues.
look,
One
look,
second.
look, it's
There
not
is
this.
some issues. There is some issues, and there's Sudanese literally, like, there is some areas they want to take it in when they come immigrate from the country in Egypt. Like in Egypt, there is some kind, like, areas they you know, like it's called when, you know, like,
Doesn't matter. It's okay.
whatever, they were just like doing like kind of I don't know, requesting or like something against the government, because they want to rule this kind of land in our country and then take it to themselves. So they're not doing, like, they are actually doing trouble. They're doing this intentionally.
No,
Like,
but here's the thing.
this is something you don't understand.
What did Canadian people did?
I don't know what Canadian people
That's the
did,
exact same thing. They came to the land that was natives,
and they were
and
bad
they
at this
killed
time.
people. They killed the children and take all the land as theirs.
Mhm.
Like they call them themselves. Like, who rules it? All the property tax goes to Queen. Why? You know, it shouldn't.
And Canadians
Right.
are not great as well.
Exactly,
I never
that's
said
what I'm
Canadians
saying.
are great.
No, but Canada is more civilized, I guess, in terms of the looks of the world. More civilized people.
And when I'm
Right.
talking about Canadian
So-
guys, I'm not talking about the people. I'm talking about the government, because
So one
when
second.
and when I'm talking about Sudanese, I'm talking about the people, not the government. Because people, this intentions or like this action is coming from people. But when like Canadian come here, it was all government. Like government, they do like done bad to the
No, the government,
to the First
look,
Nation.
government is not a one person.
Mhm.
Government is the people who elect the person. So if you're electing someone, it shows the representation of the people itself.
Mhm.
It's not like Sisi, who's a one-man leader on the top. This is democratic world, right? Here, people decide who they want to see in the power. It's not like other countries like Pakistan, where one person will take a charge and he will rule the world. You can blame it to them, sure, but in Canada you can't, because it's the people run. It's whoever the president is a presentation of who we are. Basically, that's what it is. Somaya said, similarly, many chefs are men, and that does not imply anything about their sexual orientation.
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. But he just instead
So,
that
Somya,
all chefs are guy.
let me make that clear. I was joking, and we were joking
No,
for a little
I
bit of
I
a
was
time.
serious. He wasn't joking. This
No,
is his intention.
again, she could think I'm serious, but I'm telling you in my heart that no, I don't think all the chefs are gay by any means. Golden Ramsay, Gordon Ramsay is not gay. I know, but I
You
said
actually
it to
made
make
this
fun.
right, because I was
Yeah.
actually
I
watching
made
him.
it up. Yeah, of course I made it up. Sam A said, "Sorry guys, can you bring the microphone slightly closer to yourself, please? Just ever so lightly closer, thanks."
I'm actually yelling. I feel like if we bring this closer a little bit, it's gonna harm your ears. I'm literally, my voice
I think
is so hard.
it's also the mic. The mic.
It's gonna be like, this is better.
It's also the mic.
I don't know why. Oh, why you do
Okay,
this?
how about this? I'll get closer.
Please, I look so tired. You do this.
Can you please stop? Okay, one second. I have a perfect idea.
funny, wallahi.
It's gonna break. Please don't do that.
No,
Okay, just leave it in the middle.
I
Leave
don't
it.
wanna be in front of the camera like this. Please, you do it. I don't wanna look like that right now.
Okay.
Wallah.
Anyways,
It's not on you as well. It's like you wanna be half person. It's not my problem.
half person.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You just like put your half body and
I'm
my
not. I'm
whole
not
body.
doing it on purpose. Yours is not even showing now. Guys, this is the live fight. Collective tolerance and acceptance and open mindedness about our differences. Yeah. Yeah, I think what you have, like, differences, especially, basically what Luke said, if you scroll up, he said comments, is what she's saying to Somali people. I
Not
personally
Somali.
think,
No. I'm just saying Sudanese.
Sudanese people, okay, which in my opinion, is very wrong. It's just how we look at things, because you might have seen your parents might not like it, because their parents might not like it, or X,
No,
Y,
the
Z,
thing
whatever.
is actually like I
Or
have no
they-
one in my family hate if Sudanese or they have any
Okay, I'll tell you.
bad feelings towards them.
Listen to this.
Just my opinion.
I'll give you a very small example.
Mm-hmm.
How many men do you know?
I don't know many.
Probably 10,
No
15
more.
in your life.
I think a lot more.
Okay, let's say how many?
I don't know, like 100.
Okay, let's say 100. Now, if you say all men are bad, does that make sense? Does that mean like all, just 100? There's millions and billions of men. You're generalizing your opinion on a small sector of people that only you met. Okay, and out of 100, you might, one second.
Okay,
let
one
me
second.
finish,
Actually, that's good. No, one second. I didn't meet any Sudanese. Actually, I didn't have any
That's what I'm
Sudanese
saying.
friend.
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Out of 100, you actually might know about 5 to 10 men that you actually know. Rest, you say hi, hello, you saw someone, uncle, cousin, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Okay? 5 to 8 people. Now, your opinion of saying men are bad, right, is based on those 5 people. But those 5 people cannot possibly a whole presentation of a big population.
Okay,
it cannot,
that's
right?
good.
Right. One second, let me finish the concept, okay? Similarly, when you go to Sudanese people, how many Sudanese people know? You say none, okay? So imagine you are making such a big conviction on a whole generation, a whole country, a whole civilization, just because you saw about 10 people doing bad things that you don't even know. You don't know what they're going through to make it dirty, right? So I feel like that's too quick to say that they are all bad. All Sudanese people are doing this. They're coming to Egypt. They're taking a land. It could be bad people. I get it. There could be 10 people that's actually bad, okay? Or 20 people that actually bad and
just
making
please,
look everyone.
because you're talking wrong about myself and what I
Okay,
said.
okay, go.
Okay, guys, I don't say anything about. If you can go back to the live and just hear
They
me.
cannot, but until it's
When
live.
we end, yeah, you can go back. I have never say anything bad about Sudanese as like Sudanese people in general, like outside, because I also, you remember when we went like to that Eid thing and we met like a Sudanese lady and she was buying sweets, and I have a good conversation with her, and she was telling me that she was living in Egypt, and
No,
she
but
was
you
nice.
were
One
saying
second, when I
dirty
finish,
and all
no,
that.
when I finish, you can complete, okay? So as I also let you speak. So
You didn't actually.
no, I let you.
You were
Whenever I was
stopping
speaking,
me
you
and
were
you
stopping
said-
me because you were saying that I'm making a judgment on the whole civilization. No, I'm not making this like judgment on whole civilization. And I actually told you before they come to Egypt, I have a very good impression about them, and I really love them. I know they are very kind. And what I'm talking about the people are in Egypt, and it's not my opinion. Like it's not like a person. I'm not making a personal opinion, and I'm just raising it. And I'm telling you, you have to believe in my opinion. It's your opinion. You can believe. You cannot believe. It's fine. I'm just talking about what I saw, not from like just me, from other experience, and from the all complaint that Egyptian make to the government because they really want to deport them. Okay, so it's not just one opinion. Like it's not one person opinion. It's like a whole. I don't know how to say.
But okay,
It's
okay.
like a whole people problem. They and they actually guys like now Egypt is like so much free from Sudanese, and they actually went back to the country.
Okay.
And we really wish that they could go back to the country, not because they're bad, because they have to be in the country. Because you to be in your country is the pleasant.
Okay,
Like
okay. Here's the question. You all think of them as bad, and they're reporting it. Okay, I get it. Wouldn't that Canadian people do the same thing to us?
Yeah, I'll tell you
Okay,
something,
one
guys.
second.
No.
One second. Let me finish it because I let you, right. there's many Canadian people, many, okay, including parts of government, like in USA as well. They think that immigrants are bad. Now, would you wanna train them and make them better citizen rather than sending them back home or hate them and deport
What
them?
did Canada do training for me to
No,
make
it
better
doesn't matter. It
citizen?
doesn't matter. That we can decide later because there are things you even are doing it. We can decide later. But wouldn't that be good for us, for the people who are coming here, to train them, to teach them our ways, and let them decide for themselves to not do it, rather
you
than
something.
deporting it
Like, no,
from where
so,
they're coming from?
no,
It could be bad environments.
try to understand. I'm not talking about like all the people that they. Now you are saying about Canada, about all the
No, you said all the
immigrant.
Egypt, right? All the Egypt wants to send them.
You're talking Canada and all the immigrant. Like
Yeah.
you didn't say it's like a particular immigrant, right?
Yeah.
So if it's all about all the immigrant, this is another case because I'm not talking about all the immigrant in Egypt. I'm just talking about like a literally specific country and a specific behavior I saw. And if Canadian, because I also like, did you think that I have ever seen a Canadian or even non-Canadian,
Look,
they have a complaint about Egyptian and their
I'm
Egyptian is
Sudanese.
bad?
I'm
Just one
Sudanese,
second,
and I
let me
could
finish and then you
respond
can
in
lead.
unkind way
Yeah,
of saying that they are
I'm speaking,
clean
right?
and unclean people.
I'm speaking, right?
Same thing you said about Egyptians. Okay, go ahead. No, I was reading a comment. Go
You
ahead.
can read it like in a very like lower volume thing, right?
No,
Without
you have
interrupting
to
me.
understand the other opinion too.
Okay, when I
Because
finish, we can see the other
okay,
opinion,
okay.
right?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna go ahead. You can go ahead now and you can speak.
No, so
It's okay, guys. Like I have no like. Sumaya, if you go back, I was telling him that I really love Sudanese, and I have an impression about Sudanese that they are very kind and they are very nice, and they have like a very good accent, and I love talking to them. And even here in Canada, I have met like one of them, and she was very nice. And what I'm talking about, I'm just talking about the people are in Egypt itself and the behavior that I saw there. I'm not talking about the whole country or
yeah,
about the
but
whole people. One second, please do not interrupt me because I'm just speaking, right? Okay, so I'm just talking about the people that they are in the country itself. Okay, that's all my concern, not about
okay.
all the
Well,
Sudanese
can
people.
we
And
can we
also
just
Egyptian are not that great. Like there is a lot of Egyptian. They're also bad. And if you saw, for example, like a group of Egyptian are in US or in Canada, they are bad. You have the right to really deport them because they are bad. Okay, and
no?
if
The
like
thing
we
is,
all like are mature and we know the right and wrong thing.
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, there could be other way to looking at Sudanese people in Egypt, right? All the people, there's probably millions of people in Egypt, right? So technically, you're saying millions of people that you haven't even met are bad. It is not. It's not good.
I haven't met them, okay, and
That's what I'm saying. So if you haven't met them, then your opinion doesn't even
and I
register
haven't
in any
and I
book.
haven't said that the million of the Sudanese there. I said literally the group I saw in Egypt. The group that could be 10 people, right? It could be like 5 people. You just are the only one who's saying that's a million that I saw in Egypt. Okay, but I haven't said that all the Sudanese in Egypt. I said the group that I saw from Egypt, they are not
You
good.
actually talk about all of
No,
them.
I said
But
the
okay,
group
my
of them,
bad.
okay?
My bad.
That's one thing. And even before that, I told you it is not just my opinion, it's the complaint about all the Egyptian, they are just complaining. So it is not just my whole opinion.
No, but again, we cannot vouch for hundreds of other Egyptians. We're just discussing European, right? And we're only discussing the people you saw.
So I'll tell you something. So why we never have like these kind, I never hear this kind of issues about Syrian, for example. Why?
Okay, there could be different reasons.
No, I'll
right?
tell you why. Because there is no smoke without fire. So they will not find a problem without like actual like something happening to cause this problem, right?
Right.
So if we're complaining, it means that there actually something is happening.
But there could be other ways. There could be like, okay, they are
By the way, they
better
are not
in
coming to
level.
Egypt like as a migrant, like to live like a permanent resident or anything. They're just like temporary resident.
I
So
get it.
there's
It-
like
it's
and it's not like something because you were saying that like treat them as they're gonna live there for the whole life. No, they just like it's a particular time. They are coming literally as a guest.
Yeah, so if they're
Sudanese, yeah, they are not.
yeah, so
like
then you have
resident.
to be even more gentle because they're coming, even though they're doing something
I
bad.
have no problem when they
Let
come
them
in.
go.
Again.
Yeah, so
It's
even
my
if they
country, so I'll never like be
no,
happy if someone
look,
does something bad.
but I in my opinion, I feel like there's other ways than hating a specific group, right? Let's just say there's a group, for example, like drug addict, the King's Camp people. So the people who are drug addicts, 10 people and they're zombie, they're sitting and doing injections. you can say that they are bad people, but the reality is that's all they know. That's all they saw because their dad is doing that, their mom did that, their friends doing that. So you are the sum of five people around you, which means that you will become that person. So if you have become that person, you don't know anything better, right? For example, we are a middle class family, and many of you guys are watching us are a middle class family. Have you ever thought why we're in a middle class? Because we don't know how to be rich, right? But let's say if you talk to rich man will tell you three things, and he will tell you if you do it, I can guarantee you can get better. But we never do it. Why? Because our surroundings are not making us believe that if we do these three things, that we're going to be rich. And that's what happened. So similarly, that drug addict person is not a bad person. He just don't know any better.
Okay, and I'll
And
tell
for
you
us
something.
for us to fix the drug addict problem, we have to go deeper than deporting it or sending them to jail. Because if they send them into jail, we have to take care of their food. It's going to be more expensive to the government, right? Instead, go like Canadian government. You would be amazed what they are doing for drug addicts. They come up with like a clinics where drug addicts, criminals can go, and government will give them cocaines. Government will give them all the drugs. Why? They are preventing overdoses, so that when they give someone a drug, it will be a clean syringe, so it's not going to harm them, right? It's called good prevention, or there's bad prevention. So they're doing good prevention, and this method has been helping a lot of ways, and some people will be against, some people not. So I'm saying, like, if Sudanese people are doing something bad in Egypt, the right thing is not to just hate on them, right? Even if it's that one group that you saw that were doing something, the right thing would be to understand where they're coming from, first of all, right? Again, if you understand where they're coming from, it doesn't take away the fact that what they're doing is bad, right? If someone is killing someone, for example, Taliban, right? If they boom themselves, they think that they're gonna go in heaven, right? And they're trained and brainwashed in a way to brought up that way. And if you say killing others good, he's gonna say yes. Why? Because that's all he have been taught. So in the eyes of God, he's not gonna be considered a bad person. Why? Because he's never taught anything, right? But it doesn't take away the fact that he's actually bad. He's actually killing people, right? So you have to just look at the people and understand where they're coming from.
I'll tell
Okay?
you something.
And when they understand, then when they're almost done, then everything they're doing around would make sense. It could be bad, I know, but it would make sense. You wouldn't just hate them for the sake of hating them. You understand?
Okay, I have no problem. Like if someone, for example, like if even Sudanese, like they're just drinking drugs or whatever. Like I'm not talking about them. I'm just giving, like, I'm just talking about the same example that he's talking about it. I don't care about anyone. I don't really give a shit to anyone who whatever he's doing anything, as long as he's not harming me. But when it comes to harming me or harming the country, of course I'm gonna have an opinion, and of course because I'm human, I'm not like a perfect. If I'm a perfect person, then yeah, I could, like, try to, okay, be understandable, like be something. But I'm not that person. I'm not that perfect. So of course I'm gonna judge, and of course I'm gonna be hating them. And something else, like, is that Egypt now, it is like, it is not like greatest country that they have like the perfect system. Even for us, we are trying to be better. Okay, so when some, like, one problem come on top of our problem, government will be able to provide like an immediate solution, because they already have other problem in the country. It's not like, okay, now we have everything stable to the country, and all the, like, we, even as a people, we are like behaving that great, and then we're gonna figure out a solution for them to how to teach them, because we already, as a country, is not like great, like country itself is trying to figure their ways out. So it is not gonna be that easy. You're just talking about from your place, but as a practical thing, it's not easy to the government to provide, for example, I don't know how
No,
to
no,
say
no, no,
it.
no. The thing is,
We have already our
my
problems.
my discussion was even before that. I didn't even get to the solution. I just told you, when you look at Sudanese people, let's change the way you look at. Okay. Now the problem is still there. We're not even solving the problem, right? The problem is still there for XYZ Sudani. We're gonna discuss, is it good or bad? We can discuss that later. But for now, when you look at Sudanese people, they are coming from a certain aspect of their life that they might not know any better. For example,
No, they know any better.
okay.
Because that's also insulting for them. We're gonna be
okay.
insulting them if we say that.
Doesn't matter. Whatever the reason is there, we don't know, because we never gonna know. You will never be able to know, no matter how good you know. Even you don't know me. We've been married for a year, like literally live together. You still don't know me fully, right? So you cannot know Sudanese people ever in your life. So whatever the reason is, you always gonna give them a benefit of doubt. Even as someone who's a criminal, you always have to give the benefit of doubt because we're not God. We cannot understand people from who they are. We can never be the judge, right? So that's why. So when you like, when we're talking about solution, right? We're not even getting there. I'm saying if we are looking at Sudanese people, for example, if we look at the drug addict, we shouldn't look at the drug addict being a bad person. We should look at it as that the guy that's not know any better. Understand? Goes to Somali. Maybe they don't know any better. One. Maybe they're not in the environment. Maybe they hate XYZ. Maybe they had a bad day that actually you saw.
Okay, but one second, I
No,
never
no,
said that I hate Sudanese or I hate the
no
like
specific group of
no,
people
I
that you were talking
even I
about.
don't hate them.
But
Who
you
say that
said that.
I hate the person? I just really hate the behaviors that's coming from them. But I don't know them as a person. They could be like a great dad, great mom. I don't know.
But
But
this is where the problem
I'm
is.
just hating the behavior. I don't
No,
hate them as a
no, no.
person.
The hate. Listen, hate is a very strong word.
Yeah,
Okay?
because you said
You
that
should-
hating them. Like I don't hate
No,
them.
I'm using it because you're using it. But hate is a very strong word. Don't say hate, first of all,
You
right?
said hate
No, you were saying that's why I said it.
before.
But don't say hate. Let's say disliked. Okay, you can have your opinion.
And I don't like them as well. Like it's not like I like or I don't like them. I don't have a problem with the persons. I just have the whole problem. This was action. By the way, Sumaya, like if Sudanese, inshallah, they will go to their country safely because I was telling her is the best thing in the life is to live into your country and not living as an immigrant because living as an immigrant is the worst thing. Living in my own country and be like resident in my own country is the biggest thing. So I hope they are going
Okay.
to their country, and when they go to their country, our all our problems not gonna be solved because not all the problem goes to the knees. Just only gonna be only one problem is gonna be solved, not just
No, but
everything.
again, it's still bad for you to call them a problem.
Not
They're not a
problem. There's only
problem.
they are not problem. That what they're causing it is a problem.
You're just playing with
No,
word
because
at this
no, because
point.
there is the need that they are great and they are not doing anything, and I don't have a problem. I have some my cousin. They have like a Sudanese friend
I
and they
hope
are
Egypt's
great.
only problem is that really the presence of Sunni people, because that would be a simple problem. Once they leave, I hope all the Egypt issue will be solved.
That's what I said. Like not all Egyptian issues will be solved because we have a ton of Egyptian like issues that's not caused by Sudanese, but it just I'm talking about only one thing.
No,
But the
but
thing is,
here's the
only
thing.
Sudanese
I feel
really
like
come in Egypt. It's not like in a small Syrian come like really in a small portions over years. But the issues are like Sudanese come to Egypt all of a sudden. All the street was filled with Sudanese. You know, like it wasn't like in over years or something. It's like all of a sudden we found Sudanese, so the country wasn't really like ready for something like that. Like we weren't like ready financially and stuff like that.
a God-knowing person, no matter what culture or background, will usually always live a clean, hygienic, and sanitary, altruistic life, seeking the welfare of others, healthy, prosperous, generous, and kind. Yeah, the thing is, I agree with this, and I totally understand, right? But what if they are not God fearing people, right? Or what if they haven't been taught, right? There's many, but the thing is, I feel like there's many ways and many levels to which we would never know who is someone. And I feel like we should never judge someone based on the look, right? Or even, I'm telling you, like, you don't even know your sister properly, let alone someone out there outside of you, and you're passing a judgment. Everyone is right at their place. It is no, like, I learned this from a book. It says nobody is consciously insane, right? Nobody is consciously stupid, right? If they're throwing the garbage, they're not conscious of throwing the garbage on the street because they're not taught, they haven't seen others. It could be many ways, but nobody is consciously ever doing a bad thing because humans are not built like that. Nobody's actually conscious to do hit someone. They might have psychiatric problems, many things, right? But consciously, no. So if you train their conscious, teach their conscious, and make them a better person, they will not do that, right? Simple example is driving. When you come to Western countries and go back home, no, you're not gonna drink. It's so bad. Like the driving in our countries is so bad, but when you come here, everyone is driving exactly the same way. Why? Because they are taught, right? They have been fixed. They have been on put on a straight path. So,
Guys, stop arguing.
um,
I'm gonna tell you guys something that I
of
think
course,
we never argue on our own personal life. I think like it's rarely happen. We usually argue in other people problems. I think like whenever we pop up like someone else problem, some other issues, anything about my country, this is when we start argue. I feel
you
like.
see how aware and socially conscious people are to others. So what? Yeah, I understand your point. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like it just came down to Sam. I want to know. I don't think is he Somali?
I think you're Iranian because he said that he
Iranian.
speak French and
Yeah, yeah,
Farsi.
Farsi, right, right. Yeah. So, and by the way, so Maya, I apologize if there's anything we said
Yeah,
that might have felt bad to you.
I will never bring this topic if I know that you're some Sudanese here because
But the,
I don't
that
I don't
doesn't
I you wanna
that
just
doesn't
make because
help.
wallahi
That
this
doesn't
guy he just
help.
wanna make me the worst person in the life every time we open. He just try to pop up like a topic to get the worst person inside me out in the live. Maybe he
No,
just
no,
seeking attention. I don't know, but like this
I'm
is
seeking
yeah, you're
attention.
seeking attention on me because you're the one who say that I all chefs are gays and I said that and I never said
No,
something
that
like
was a
that.
joke.
But
Nobody
people,
said that.
people coming and going, and they will
No,
not
of
gonna
course,
last for the moment that they see me. Actually, I wasn't saying that,
of
you
course, they're
know.
gonna
So
last if they really want to know. They will last, or
no,
else
no,
they will know that it's a
no,
joke.
guys. So my I don't need. As I told before he even know that you are Sudanese, I was telling him that I personally have a very good impression about Sudanese in the country. That they are very nice, they are very generous people, and they are very kind. And I all the time having like a way before the war and all of that that I could visit I think Sudan for one at least or at least one time because there's a lot of Egyptian that they go take the high school from Sudan, you know, because Sudan teaching system is same as Egypt, like and like same I think
They speak Arabic.
yeah, they speak Arabic and they speak like their Arabic is like more like Egyptian a little bit. They because we used to be a same country as the same thing like till near like I think till very early we used to be like a same country. So I have no problem with them.
No, but I just think we should like, and this is something it'd be a good idea for me too. I'm not saying just you.
Mm.
We should when we're looking at a drug addict, we're looking at a person we don't like. We gotta take it back and think like there's
I think
reason.
I'm not that great
There's
person
reason.
honestly.
No, nobody's a great person.
I feel like I'm not a great person.
Again, you feel like, and that's true. I feel like, then that's true. Other people that's watching, none of them in this life is a great person. We
Mhm.
all learning. Nobody got it figured it out. Nobody know if they're gonna be alive tomorrow. Nobody knows what their future hold. Literally, no one. We're all just surviving day by day. So it's not that. So I'm just saying, like when you're looking at someone and start judging some, to think of that like maybe there's other reason.
Sure,
Maybe there's something else that I don't know.
sure.
And if that's the case, what they're doing could be hard. Like the arguments about one of our family member. It's a true, like remember. But if you look at from a medical perspective, everything all of a sudden plays perfectly fine. Why? Because the medical is the issue. Then there's no issue. We are the one
He said
making.
that I would never I would have never guessed that you are Egyptian. I may have guessed guys I really look like Pakistani. I know this. I don't know why somehow I look like Pakistani, but my accent is never Pakistani. It's all Arab. Like I have such a pure Arab accent. I think
Which when you speak Urdu?
when I speak English.
Oh no
So
no.
if you have like an impression
Your
on me,
accent is pretty good. Like you,
it's Arab too.
it's shown
Mm.
in some occasions, like
Yeah.
P&B ones, some of the hard
You wanna
words,
say B&B
some of
story by the way?
the interesting things that you haven't heard them, but it doesn't like if you're talking normally, it doesn't come out. And I guess Sam would agree with that.
Hopefully. But I have some videos in TikTok and I was getting some of the comment that might have an Arab accent.
Okay, that's fine.
Which is fine, I don't have a problem with it, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Guess
May
if
you
one day
visit
you visit,
Montreal and we trust invites you for dinner. Let's go to Montreal tomorrow.
Sounds good,
Bye.
Sam. Appreciate you
Take
stopping
care,
by.
okay?
Inshallah, when we visit Montreal, I'll let you know. Montreal is like if you go downtown, you feel like you're in Europe.
Really?
It's so like European vibes in that.
Is it so far from here?
Yeah, it's like it's pretty far.
It's like close to in Toronto, right?
Yeah, it's from Toronto. It's 8 hours from Toronto. So Maya said, I think you are a kind person, but I believe the problems like dirty places in Egypt and other issues
Yeah, it
were
is already
already
there. Of
there.
course, it's already there. So it's nothing like I will never argue about it.
Hi, Rohit.
There is a lot of places in Egypt that is so dirty that you have no idea how dirty it is.
Yeah,
Which is like, yeah.
and as a foreigner, I have been to Egypt, and I haven't even seen Sudanese people a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that Egypt itself is dirty,
Mm-hmm.
from like a government standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
I like what she's saying about Sudanese people. I have no idea, right? Like I've never been to Egypt, had no issue. But I think Egypt was dirty and so.
Yeah.
And same thing with Pakistan. Pakistan is dirty. Nobody else is coming to make it dirty.
Yeah, 'cause there's
You
no
were
one.
dirty, and somebody came in. They're gonna be do what you're doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
If the Canada is clean, nobody's throwing garbage outside. Why? Because they already have their rules and regulations, and nobody in Canada do it. So she is very right that Egypt was dirty like that. And then if Sudanese people come, maybe they, in your opinion, they have increased it or decreased it. That's a different scenario.
Mm-hmm.
But it's true that there's work to be done from an Egyptian level.
Yeah,
too,
of course,
right?
of course. Like again, I'm telling you, there is a lot of issues in Egypt. It's not just because of Sudanese. I'm just talking about one problem or
Yeah.
two problems just caused by Sudanese, and it's not most of like as I mentioned earlier, like Sudanese came like Syrian and Palestinian came all over the years. They never came in just in one shot. So we were really like okay, it never like make that huge difference in our culture. But Sudanese because of the war, so they came all of a sudden, so the country itself and the government wasn't really prepared. So they never
Yeah.
really managed them well. And like like it's like as you sleep and next day you woke up you find because it's really happened so. I think the time that me and you got married, there was no Sudanese. It's like it was very normal. And then I think next year, all of a sudden there is Sudanese everywhere, which is okay. And in the beginning I have no problem with it, but government wasn't prepared, economic wasn't prepared, so the rent gets so high. I think there is a one area in Egypt the rent was 2,000, and after that like the rent went high to 8,000, and till this moment is not, it will never go back. So like the people will also get frustrated because everything is getting very high, not only also because of the need, because also Yemen people in Egypt, when they come, they have alhamdulillah mashallah good money, and they have no problem to pay so much rent. So that's cause also of course like a very high rent, so people just have a lot of issues just because of that, because the economic in Egypt is not that great. So that's make it worse, so the people also start have anger toward the government and toward the coding in of the problem itself. It doesn't mean that the people are bad.
So there was a war in Sudan.
Yeah, there is a that's they never like no one will like Sudan is a good country and they just left it just because of the war. I don't know the exact. I think there is like some issues in the government stuff. I'm really not educated about it, but there is a war, and they're just like they come all of a sudden. And I think last few months, I think something happened. They won. I don't know what happened there, but they are actually there is a lot of Sudanese. They are going back to their country, which is that's alhamdulillah, that's good for them. Their country is now safe because it wasn't safe like at that period.
So if you bring in Sudanese people, why not Palestinians?
Hmm?
Why you guys don't bring Palestinians or open the
Palestinian, they
border?
are in Egypt.
No, but open
But-
the border like the
Okay,
war.
Egypt also never opened the border like that to the
So how did they
just
get in?
come. They come like in a legal way, like in a normal way that someone come to your country. But like for
So
us
that
to
means
open,
so Egypt allowed them. It's not like they came.
yeah, and Palestinian, they never like it's not like it's outside of our like of the government desire or something like that.
Yeah, so
No,
then
of course
government has to be
allowed it.
ready. And if they're
No,
not
it
ready,
wasn't
it's
ready,
their
and that's
problem,
a
not
problem.
Sudanese
Of
problem.
course, it's a problem of the government or the structure itself that they are.
I thought
they
they
were
came
okay.
in like illegally.
But the thing is, if they didn't
not legally.
allow the big quantity itself, like, and they like it's because the reason if they're coming in not in a bad way. They like not like we're gonna open the thing between us and Palestinian. This is like a problem. I'm not gonna talk about it right now. But Sudanese is a different scenario, and if we didn't allow them to come, it's bad for us because people are dying there, and we're not allowing them to come, even though if we're not ready, and everyone will actually stand against the country, against Egypt, and they will tell Egypt why you're not opening to them and letting them come. It is not like Palestine, because Palestine is another issue. It's a different issue. And Palestinian, because if there is a Palestinian in Egypt and they come like legally and they're fine, there is neighbors and everything is fine. But the
But
problem,
they can. That's the problem. Like they will
and they
never be able
can
to come
come, but
legally.
now like the problem is like, you know, like how Israeli people go, like they, I saw some videos of the ladies or the people that are from Israeli talking about how Egypt is so bad. They saw how Palestinians are dying and they're not letting them go into Rafah. Like I was amazed. Like they literally, like they are the one who is causing the war. They're the one who's killing them, and at the same time they're making us the bad person because we're not letting them come into just specifically Rafah, not the whole country, not like for example come to Cairo, just Rafah, because when they come to Rafah, Israel is gonna come to Rafah, and Israel is gonna be like the main reason for her to also have a war with us. You know, it's like the
Yeah.
technique. So we'll never allow this.
But it doesn't take away the fact that people are dying.
They are dying, and they
Right.
should be dying
So,
for their country.
huh?
Yeah, it's in Islam. It's actually bad in Islam. Like if your like country has a war, you should be like standing in your country, and if they die right now, they're gonna be in a better place.
No, but as a man, as a human,
Mm.
Allah also says the one killing of one person is a killing of whole humanity. You cannot tell someone that you are dying for your country is good. No.
No, it is. It's, of course, it's good. If
You
someone is
say
dying for their country, they are shaheed. You know,
no.
like they are. It's the bigger
Okay,
biggest thing in Islam. Like
I get
it's
it, but that's not for you, me to decide that they're shaheed. Allah will decide that. For us as a human, we don't want them to die and die in a way that they're crumbled
no. They
in
dude.
on
If they
that.
leave their country, they are leaving their country to the enemy, and they are telling the enemy this is the reason of
No,
of
but
the
this is
enemy
not the
is doing the
job. Listen,
war.
this is not the job for a woman. This is not the job of kids. You're telling the kids are dying is good.
You have no idea about Palestinian, like real Palestinian. They actually want to stay there. They actually want to do that.
The kid has no clue.
No, you have to show some videos for the kids. They're really more educated than you. They really have like you. If you saw some videos, you know, like when your skin like will do some bumps, right? You will be amazed at how kid they're actually talking like that. They are
No,
talking.
but
The
here's the thing.
kids will be pumped, and here his arms are injured, and he will say Allah Akbar, and he will say like good things about the country. You know, like it's you'll be amazed.
Maybe because it's the closest, but I think the bigger problem is the government that use these people issue to distract people from the real problem.
Yeah, sometime like
Yeah.
a country do that as well.
Yeah, I guess, and this is like the good thing. This is like escape for each government. If like Israeli is saying like, oh, Palestinians are bad, so this is why we're doing all the
Mhm.
bad thing. Egyptians are saying that. Pakistanis are saying that. Like
Country all time, like you know, government all time
they
play
will
games to
find
just
excuses to do
cover
that.
their main issues. But honestly, to be honest, like government will never, they never actually like they like highlights the news as a problem ever. Honestly, to be honest, or they never like put any problem into the news. Just like I think more as a resident issue, like our people issues.
Let's check how much. No, but I feel that was very bad that you said that.
Mhm.
Our Palestinian, don't say that, please.
No, like
No,
the
no, the thing is, it's not in your hand. Dying of any man
I'm not telling them to do
and
that. You
woman
do
is good.
just one second, because you're really. I feel like this live is just playing games to make me look bad.
No, no,
I'm
I'm
not
not
saying
making
anything
it
about Palestinian, but like if I would be staying in my country, like if I have that ability, because not everyone. Because for example, if I'm in my country right now and there is a war, I'm not sure if I will be staying in my country or I will actually leave. But if I choose to stay there, I'm gonna be like if I was able to stay to the level that I know that I can die next hour. That's the biggest thing. That's the greatest
I
thing.
get it, but this is but you. You can say it to
So what do you want
yourself.
me to do right now? I
But
don't understand
we
you.
shouldn't say to someone else. Like you
Should
should
say what? I don't understand you.
if you're dying for your country, it's good.
It
No,
is good to die for your country, and I will encourage everyone to die for their country. This is
no.
like you know how Allah like the to die and to be shaheed. Not everyone die to be shaheed, and you cannot determine if whether everyone will die be shaheed or no. But there is a particular reason that Allah mentioned that if you die with these things, you're gonna be shaheed. Like, the people die with the problems in their stomach, or the people who's like, I think, good burn or something like that. And one of them, the people die for Islam and people die for their country.
I get it, but this is
So they're gonna be shaheed. This is
yeah,
their
but this
life.
is for people who are men, who are fighting, who are soldiers. We're not talking about the kids or the women. This is different.
I'll say something. If there is a woman, and if there is a woman, and if there is a kids in Palestine, and they're staying there, firstly, and they don't want to die for their country, so they shouldn't die for their country. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the people that they're staying there to stand by their country, and they have no problem to die for their country. I'm not forcing someone to die for the country. Okay, this is what I'm talking about.
I was saying like
You're just taking my speaking in another way. I didn't never meant to force someone to die for the
okay,
country.
Khalas, I didn't, but you're taking it wrong way. That's fine. Anyways, you have a lovely smile and a pleasant face. I wish both of you the best.
Thank you, Sumaya.
Thank you, Sumaya. I
I
appreciate
think I saw you sometimes in the comment. I know you. She's one of our followers.
And yeah, let's change the topic. Let's talk about something else because I feel like it's gonna get pretty bad. And yeah, again, Sumaya, it was just an educational discussion, nothing on you or
just literally personal opinions that could be garbage, because like if you have a personal opinion, it's like nothing. It's like just your personal opinion. It could be wrong, it could be right, but it's at the end of the day, it's your personal opinion. No one can do anything toward it. So it could be garbage at the end of the day. So
yeah, so just don't take it personally. It was just like a discussion between two.
We are married. He have, like, we are a couple. We are married. He have totally different opinion from mine, and I have totally different opinion for his. But it's okay.
Yeah, mines are better, of course, well thought of. Hers are not.
No, we don't have. At the end of the day, there is no right opinion. Like your opinion is not right.
Like the thing is, there is.
Not ours though.
Here's the thing. Here's how you should think. There is objective truth, which is like one true. You can get water. There's water out there. Not cold all the time. There's objective truth. That's actually truth, and then there's opinion. You can be right in your opinion. I can be right in the opinion, and we can both be exactly opposite opinion.
Yeah, sure.
That's fine.
And that's not gonna be.
And that's when you hold two opposite ideas at the same time in your mind. That's called maturity. That that what you're saying is totally against mine, and I know what I'm saying is totally against yours. But I have to be okay with your opinion.
Exactly. That's why you have to be, because you're the one who's not okay with my opinion.
I'm not. I'm really not. But the thing
you have to be okay, because this is my opinion.
The reason you can be okay with any opinions as long as it's not hurting anyone.
I'm not hurting anyone.
Your opinion was generalizing a people, and for Sumaya, she got upset, right? Because it's their people.
That's exactly, because opinions about a lot of different topics, and my opinions will never be okay with everyone. It's okay.
I know, but I'm just
because
saying,
there is no, like, if it's an opinion, it's gonna be about topic, and this topic is not like I'm telling you to go kill Sudanese or something. I'm just like, it's my opinion about my own country. So like, if you're noticing that.
Hey, not just English by I'm justifying. He not English, but I'm justifying. I'm not sure what he's trying to say.
Then we just, if you want to ask them to talk in English, maybe.
ठीक है, उर्दू में बात करते हैं.
I cannot speak Urdu.
Talk to me in Urdu, whatever you want.
Hi, आप कैसे हैं?
मैं ठीक हूँ. आप कैसे? No, that's my answer.
I know.
आप कैसे हैं?
मैं ठीक हूँ. कैसे हैं?
मैं भी ठीक हूँ.
Okay. अच्छा.
जी.
जी. अच्छा अच्छी.
आज क्या खाया खाना?
हाँ?
खाना क्या खाया?
What did I cook?
खाना क्या खाया?
Yeah, what did I have I cook, or what did I cook? What do we have?
You said this exact same thing 2 times.
What do we have for food?
What did you eat?
Oh, pasta with fried chicken.
Urdu.
Lal sauce pasta or chicken.
Murgi.
Murgi. No one chooses
Chicken is
actually. Like I
murgi.
never like they using. The thing is, I think in Pakistan, the words like like tipsy, like the words it's same. Just like the grammar is like Urdu. Like they use words but with Urdu grammar.
Yeah.
Because like if I'm talking about the word, I think everyone understand me, your mom and everyone. It's just like the grammar, how I say it is make different.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because every time when I learn something and I telling to your mom, she's like, you can say it in English. It was like, okay, so if I can say it in English, why like we have a problem?
No, this is very
Just like
small word. Like,
just like
for
the
example,
or
murgi, we will never say murgi.
yeah, it's
We
all
will say
chicken.
chicken.
Yeah.
We will never say lal.
Mm.
We'll say red. We never say pila, it's yellow.
Pila is yellow.
Yeah.
Okay. They will never say husband. They will also say Spain. They don't even know what is husband mean.
Husbandry, I think it's the wrong word, but wrong
What?
pronunciation.
So I can go through the court by the way if
Yeah,
that's
you
wrong,
can. Yeah. It's
and
okay.
I can get
Go have
some
fun with them.
money out of them.
Yeah, go have fun. Go sue them.
Tell them that that's issue will cause me a problem, a very big problem. I can make a like a big issue, and just go sue them and get some money out of them.
Like, I don't give you enough money.
No, just extra money.
Extra money, I see. It's getting hot, right? All of a sudden.
I am reading this down, so imagine if you
Open this.
I cannot. My stomach will start.
Why?
No, just sorry.
Ah.
He's so tired, guys. Like he's has been
I have been. I have husbandry.
I think that you should go to sleep right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the I think this is the most live that we have open that I feel like I'm so tired after it because I have been fighting for so long.
It's fine. What are we doing tomorrow?
We go
Nothing.
to the pool.
I actually feel it so bad. Like I want to go to the pool right now. I want to get into the cold water. It's so hot outside.
You can go tomorrow if you want. If you still feel the same feeling tomorrow, you can. Things change.
You have to learn swimming though. Like we can't just go and hang out in the water and come
Guys,
back.
like
You gotta
I feel
start.
every time we go to the swimming pool, just me and him. Well, I feel so bad for him because the soup pouring that he's not able to like he's just like having fun on his own, and I'm all the time next to the wall, just as scary. Or if I'm having the courage to go inside the water, I'm gonna be holding him all the time because I'm scared to leave the water. But tomorrow, if you go, Wallah, I actually asked you because I was thinking about it today that I have to have fun because when I go to the pool, I'm not able to have fun. I'm not able to take away the idea that I'm gonna die next minute for some reason. I know that I'm not gonna die, but I don't know why I feel also I'm gonna die, and I'm
There's
scared of
like
it.
three swimming guards on the pool, each pool.
I know that this will never, yeah, like not gonna will never, but like 99% will never happen. But like I don't know why I'm having these fears all the time.
Okay, floating. Okay, I taught you floating. So yesterday I'll throw you in the deep water, and you have to figure yourself to
Yesterday.
float tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow I'll throw you in the deep water, and you have to figure out
No,
on
but
your.
I took a decision. Next time we're gonna go to the pool, I have to figure out a way to enjoy.
You took a decision to start swimming. You cannot enjoy without dying.
No, like I'm gonna enjoy with being okay that water can come into my hair. Because I'm also scared that water come into my hair or in my nose or I'm gonna all the time. So I have to get into the water and don't be scared that water will come. It's okay to come in my hair. It's okay to come into my nose. It's okay to be deeply in water. It's fine.
It's okay to drown, and it's okay to pass out. It's gonna okay to go into the
No,
bottom of the
but
ocean,
these
and
are
it's
the
okay
things that's
to
actually
die.
making me scared. We're not sure that we're gonna go tomorrow, but like I was just saying, if we.
We'll see.
Okay, guys, I think that's it for today. See you tomorrow. Say
See you
goodbye.
tomorrow.
Huh?
No, tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow?
Tomorrow is the day that we will die in water.
Astaghfirullah, don't say something like that. That's so bad.
Nobody knows if we're actually gonna die or not.
You can die from not from water, just whatever.
Can we?
Are you so done with your life with me that you just wanna die?
You know, if the life after death is promised
Mm-hmm.
and promised in heaven, I'll die.
Of course, I'll die too.
I'll die. This
Mm-hmm.
is in Islam. It's like we saw heaven and we saw hell, and before coming to planet, we weren't living in either of the place. We were living in somewhere middle.
Mm-hmm.
So we weren't getting the worst and we weren't getting the best.
Mm-hmm.
When we saw both, we asked to be sent to God and to ask to be put into the test that we are in. So that when we get out of the test, we have something good to go for or something
So
bad to
much
go for.
troubles for us right now.
But also, it's we ask God to remove our memory, that we don't remember what we saw, and that's the real test, right?
Mm.
If you know what you saw, you're gonna be on the right path. But if you don't know if it's there, but there's all the
I don't
things
think actually like
indication.
even if we know that we saw it's gonna be alright, if it's gonna be easy because I don't actually know how to
No,
speak
if
about
you
this,
saw
but
something bad, like if you saw hell,
mhm.
you can be like it's easy.
But like was our like bodybuilding was our how Allah built us right now was the desires that we have. It is very hard to fight against everything happening daily, even though if we know what we saw. I know also like before I go to like when I'm in my university, like so in my high school, I know how university looks like, and I know I saw this. I know people working, and I know what is good place looks like. But I'm still like struggling with studying, and I'm not studying that great because it is not easy for me to do it. And there's other things that even though I know and I know how to say, I saw this and I saw other people around me, but I'm still not doing
No,
this
but
because my building is
excuse me.
different. Like I just like Allah make us in a way that actually makes it hard for us.
No, Allah. But the thing is, at the end of the day, heaven and hell is only the end goal,
Mm-hmm.
right? Allah didn't make hundreds of heavens for all other people. At the end of the day, your goal is to heaven and hell.
Yeah.
No matter if you have seen or not, this is where you have to go.
Yeah.
And the fact that you have not seen and you still believe it, that's where you're gonna be gone on a higher level.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Hopefully we'll
Then
go. Well, I hope we all go to heaven, and everyone watching us. I hope Allah guide you and go to heaven as well.
so imagine like you have a house that's totally built of gold,
Mm.
and it's hundreds and thousands of servants you have. You can tell them to do X, Y, Z, and they will do
I'm
it for
actually
you.
like I've never been like this is like I know that heaven
Imagine
like
the
there is a
heaven.
lot of things that's when we saw we will
Shocked.
yeah we'll be shocked and we will like literally forget everything happened like everything bad and even good happened to us in our life. But I was never like this idea of like having servants or having a very good house was amazed. Like I'm all the time amazed that I'm gonna be in a place that whatever I want it will be happening to me. This is
Yeah.
I think the only idea that's what makes me
Like whatever
amazed
you
all the time.
want, it'll
I'll
be
get.
given.
Yeah.
Whatever you wanna do, you can do it.
Yeah.
You can be whatever. You can see whatever. You don't have to go to
Mhm.
washroom. Like imagine you waking up, right, with a house that's that big, and you say one thing, and it'll be done for you, and you have thousands of servants, a big as house,
But
great
like
car,
I honestly
like
I
nothing
cannot
to worry,
imagine this
and you can
in
literally
my
go and meet all the prophets.
yeah.
Like all the prophets, you can go to their houses and meet.
I'll tell you guys something like now in our dunya like in our like how we live right now, whatever you have it's good. Like I'm not gonna talk about all people, but I'm just talk about the people that I know and myself. That's if I have something very good, I'm gonna be happy with that good thing because I own it and because I'm different from others, because not everyone have what I have. Like I'm having something special. I'm rich, not everyone is rich. I achieve something not everyone achieve, because if I'm achieving something that's all people achieve, it's not gonna be as joyful. It looks normal. So when like come when it comes to the heaven idea, it looks like everyone is gonna have exact same thing that I'm gonna have.
No, exactly. Here's the thing.
There is levels of heaven, I
Sure,
know.
but here's the thing. Allah will take out the concept of jealousy as
Yeah,
wrong.
exactly.
So
I
then
know.
you will be like, oh,
That's why
they're
I'm gonna be
good.
okay
They
with
have
other
this much.
women, and I'm gonna be okay with things. But with my building right now, I'm not able to. Like when I think about it, like okay, but it's gonna be normal because everyone is gonna have it. But I cannot take this I don't know.
The thing is, it cannot be normal because everyone who's gonna have it is gonna be different than yours. They're not gonna be the same. And if you want things to be different than everyone else, you can wish
yeah,
for
yeah.
that too.
But that's what I'm saying. The only thing is like really good idea when I was a child. Like really, really when I was just learning about Islam till this moment is like the idea that I'm gonna whatever I'm gonna ask God to give me, He will give me like anything, literally like
I was thinking when I was a
unnormal
kid,
things.
I would ask my dad, I was like, okay, what if I want to be a spider? Can I be a
Yeah,
spider?
yeah.
He's like, yeah, you can be a spider, but then you're gonna think like a spider and you start crawling everywhere.
He actually told me this, and I was like really like
It's
amazed
actually smart, yeah.
about like how smart and fast his dad was. Like I don't know how did your dad come up with this fast answer
Yeah,
and
that's
smart
right.
answer.
You wanna be a Superman, you wanna fly, you wanna sleep in water, you wanna sleep underwater, you wanna go underwater.
I think maybe after he
Doesn't
said
it?
that he could be defeating your dreams. I was like, okay, this is all I wanted.
No, I don't want to be spider, of course, but I was asking as a question.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
can I be that? Can I be that? He's like, yeah. What if I want to be a spider? Well, you're gonna think like spider then, so it's up to
That's gonna
you.
be bad. I also I wanted like go to Ghana and ask Allah to give me
Go
like
to where?
a Ghana. It's Ghana. Okay. Ghana or Jannah, it's fine. Or we can say heaven, so we can take away this thing. So I was also I'm like imagining that I'm gonna be in heaven and I'm asking Allah to give me horse that flying, like have like what it's called, like these
Wings.
we are wings, and I'm gonna be like he's gonna take me and just fly. I could wish a plane, but I don't know why I'm wishing a horse that's having wings. Honestly.
No, but the horse is more fun.
Yeah, it looks fun, right?
Yeah. You know, the thing is, that before we get to the stage, we have to go through a lot of other things like Yajud and Majud and Dajjal. Like, I don't want to be alive when Dajjal comes. I want to be
I think we are very far from this.
no.
It's fast in a way
It's
that
faster
it's
than
like
we think.
yeah, it is fast and it's not gonna be it could be cooler than what we think, but I don't think it's cooler in our life. It could be like after because there is like a big other sign that's never like all the small signs. I think they all are end. Like the small sign for the day of judges, they all are end. It's only the bigger sign that we're waiting for.
What sign?
Because like the signs. I don't know how to yeah like yeah no called علامات الساعة, like sign of day of judge. One of them is like Muhammad Prophet is was sign of the day of judge, but like it's like the smallest. There is like the smallest and the biggest. So the smallest like it's I think was Prophet and others, but I'm not sure about them. And all of them are end. We are just waiting now for like the المهدي المنتظر, like Ya'juj and Ma'juj and like that guy.
Dajjal.
Yeah, Dajjal. Masih Dajjal. So this is all like the biggest sign that we are waiting for right now. It could happen literally at any time. And the last one, or the one that there is no forgiveness after it, is that the day you open any mushaf and you find it empty. This is like the day that there is no forgiveness, like after
Or
this.
like when the sun rises from the other
Yeah,
side.
yeah. I think it's gonna be same.
I saw a document. Oh, actually, let me show you. Like, I was thinking to show you this, not documentary. It's like um, NASA discovery of knock knocking.
Ma'nukin.
Sure. Listen to this.
A pulsar is a highly magnetized, rotating neutron star that emits a beam of electromagnetic radiation. The first pulsar was observed on November the 28th, 1967, with the help of telescopes. The name pulsar is derived from pulsating star. The definition of pulsate is produce a regular, reoccurring throbbing sound. The word originates from the Latin word plare, which means to beat. They chose this name because scientists were able to record sounds of this star using high-end technology of the 20th century.
Listen to this sound. So this sound is actually what they record, and this is what's happening knocking.
The most astounding fact is that this star was described 1400 years ago in the Quran. In the 86th chapter of the Holy Quran, Allah describes a star named. Allah calls this star Tariq and calls it the star of piercing brightness. Now, if we look at the pictures of the pulsar, we can clearly see a piercing light through the star. But there is more. Allah also called the star Tariq, which in Arabic means a beater or strike.
You know,
Tariq is derived from the Arabic verb tarak,
Yeah, meaning of
which
strike.
means to strike or to beat.
Like
It
strike, to
also
beat.
refers to someone who comes in the middle of the night and knocks on the door. You heard how the pulsar sounded at the beginning of the
So see,
video.
so this
which
is what I was
scientists
saying.
were able to
Now,
hear using
the bigger, so this is the Allah said about Tariq. There's a whole surah on Tariq, right? And this is the pulsar they found, and pulse means like pulse, like pulse. You know, like you said pulse, so it means it. Pulse basically means like there's a life. It goes up and down, so that's a pulse, and that's what technically knock is. And we, like people, actually give them name a lot later. And now I'll show you this. This is even mind blowing. Okay. Chanting.
high-end technology of the 21st century.
Chanting.
You can clearly hear the sound, which sounds like someone is striking or knocking on something. How could the Quran know this 14 centuries ago when there was no
I
high-end
don't exactly
technology?
remember what
There
it
is
means,
no
but cosmos. Oh, it's too big. What is this before universe? Chanting. Angels chanting in space. I think it was this one. I think.
Listen.
You work hard to run a top-notch operation. You use fresh ingredients, top-of-the-line equipment, and employ a highly skilled staff. Today's new.
So when we're talking about the angels, the Prophet ﷺ was asked particularly on the night of Al-Isra wal Mi'raj. You know, there were some people that questioned that journey, how he made that journey. There's some people that
You the other one, right? Like the one that blew up.
This one?
You say this, it was this one?
This one.
12 minutes.
That
like in
one.
outer space.
Oh, okay, listen, yeah, this one.
Okay? I want you just to list things that you are incapable of seeing.
This is the one.
So when we're talking about the angels, the Prophet ﷺ was asked particularly on the night of Al-Isra wal Mi'raj. You know, there were some people that questioned that journey, how he made that journey. There's some people that just wanted to know what it was like. And a group of companions came to the Prophet ﷺ and they asked the Messenger ﷺ, what did it sound like? You know, what did you see? What did it sound like? I mean, as you're traveling through these galaxies with rapid speed, what is it that you heard out there? And the Messenger ﷺ, he says, Inni ara ma la tarawm. He says, look, I see things that you are incapable of seeing. Wa asma'u ma la tasma'un. And I hear things that you are incapable of hearing. He says, Inna as-sama'a attat. Said the heavens are creaking. Attat means they are shaking violently. وَحُقَّ لَهَا أَن تَئِطْ. And there's a reason why the sound of it is like it's shaking violently. The Prophet ﷺ, he said, because there isn't a space of 4 fingers except that there is an angel that has been created in prostration to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that is doing nothing but declaring his praises. So he described the sound of vibration. Okay? I want you just to listen quickly to what it sounds like in outer space. NASA actually had a recording from outer space they put up 16 years ago, right before the turn of the millennium. And the name of the research was Our Universe is Not Silent, because there was this idea that if you went out to outer space, You wouldn't hear anything except for the moving objects. Just listen to what it sounds like in outer space.
It's actually just this, but you can see that it goes up and down.
Obviously, you know, that's good enough. You guys can't hear everything, but if you get a chance to listen to it, it's actually quite breathtaking. And actually, one of the researchers who published that research said that it sounds like a billion men doing Gregorian chants all simultaneously at the same time. Subhanallah. When I heard that, I remember this hadith of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Inni ara ma la taron wa asma'u ma la tasma'un. Look, I see things that you don't see, and I hear things that you don't hear. And that's a sign of hope for us as well, because we're always paranoid about jinn being everywhere and shayateen being everywhere. The number of angels compared to the number of jinn is dramatically different. There's a huge difference between how many angels there are out there and how many jinn and devils there are out there. So this is a magnificent creation. The malaika, belief in them is the second pillar of our faith. And subhanallah, Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah fully appreciate this method.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea and a drive to bring it to life. Describe what you want.
So
As well. And obviously, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us many things about these angels. And the thing is that it's in every culture and every different beliefs about who the specific
one second,
angels
I want
are
to
and
show
what their
you.
roles are. So, for example, in
Our
Mormonism, Gabriel
uni-
is Nuh, alayhi salam. He's
universe
actually
is not
Noah,
silent.
right? So you'll find different.
So they actually make this sound and let us hear it. The real audio, did you hear it?
According to the Big Bang Theory,
Oh my god. I just want to hear the sound. Anyway, so basically the thing was that Allah has a big throne. Okay. That throne, there is Allah is there. Not in a literal sense, not like sitting like human does. Allah is there, and there's thousands and millions of angels that will go there, perform pilgrimage, and leave. But when one angel come, do perform pilgrimage, by the time he comes next, the world would end because there's so many angels. Okay. Anyways, um, and they're all praising Allah. Okay, and this is what NASA found out, that our universe is actually not silent. They found out that our universe sound like bunch of people chanting something all together, and that's what Prophet Peter upon him said, that this is what's happening out there. All the angels are together, they're chanting the name of God, and NASA found that this is what's happening. Like universe is not silent. There's a roar of things happening in the universe without nobody's being there,
Yeah.
and that's a crazy part. That's a crazy part, and this is also the star one. Like I swear by a star, Allah said, and that star is like duck, 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 duck. Someone's knocking. So it's very cool how Allah has mentioned things in
I told
Quran.
like I think I don't know
It's
if you
all
told this before,
miracles.
but all prophets have every prophet Allah sent to earth has a miracle. Like Isa alayhi salam has a miracle, like we all know what it is, and Moses alayhi salam has a miracle, and we all know about it. And Muhammad alayhi salam, like
Sallallahu
alayhi salam, like the miracle that he have is Quran. Why? Because the Quran, it wasn't building for that time. Quran built for the whole time, like for the time of Prophet and the time for us right now, and for the time after us. Like all times we will discover things,
NASA
and
has
this
just
is the
released
part
a
of the miracle that
mind-bending
Allah
audio
did.
recording
Exactly.
that captures the sound wave till the end to hear it. The groundbreaking audios and may help.
This is the one.
NASA has just released.
And it sounds like they down and cleared it and all that. It was a lot different because In space, there's no air, so you can say like, "Oh, this is the air sound," but there's no air in space. The space is dead empty. You will say, and nothing will come out of mouth because the voice will not travel. And because there's so many angels and they're doing such a big chant that it's traveled miles and miles away. And it's crazy how
Universe
things are.
is so like it's oh my god, like it's amazing. Like, do you believe that could be alien? There's any other life outside of that, outside of planet, like of our planet?
Aliens. I feel like there
Could
is
be.
aliens, and um, like it could be on different planets. Allah is mentioning about different things, right?
Last they said that
Yahoo and Magog. Maybe yeah, they Gog and Magog. They're not here.
no, they are here.
They might not be on Earth.
No, they are in Earth. Do you know? Like you don't know where they were outside, and
Where
they
were
held that thing. No one know where it is, but at that time,
they? Yeah,
the
yeah,
Quran
yes.
mentioned they were in a place that they are here. But guys, like Allah, because there is a lot of I don't know. I hope that there is aliens because I really want to meet them one day. And Allah mentioned that, like He said, وَيَخْلَقُ مَا لَا تَعْلَمُونَ, which is like He create what we don't know. So there, it is open. There is things that we don't know that Allah created.
But the thing is, our galaxy is so big. We will never be able to get out of our own galaxy, and there's trillions of galaxies. And
So
our galaxy is here, the other galaxy is here, but we cannot even travel this part, and we will never know.
no, it's so hard. It's so hard for us to find. But I hope, like American
Huh?
like American movie that they claim that there is other life that be more advanced than us, that they can reach us more than like before we reach them. Hope that's something like could be possible.
You know, there's a possibility that they might have already reached them,
Yeah.
and we are their puppets.
Puppets, what does it mean?
Puppets mean that they are making us do things, and we don't know that they are making us do things. What do you think of that? It could be that,
It
right?
could be like they are like between us, but we don't know that they are between us right now. But I really like the idea of
What if he's standing right there
hi.
and he's looking at us and his face is up on the top?
I hope he can show me his face because I really want to meet one alien one day. Did you saw him?
Look up.
This is my husband when he's practicing his favorite hobby.
No, the jinn.
Okay, I want to go right now to sleep.
The jinn. You know, the jinn is an alien. Jinn is also a. Jinn can see us, but we cannot see jinn. And jinn
We
can
used to see jinn actually, but
Jinn can see in 4 dimensions, So they can see our past and our present and our future in the same timeline.
They cannot see the future because Allah said that jinn cannot
Well,
see the
okay,
future.
not a future, but in like in a 4
I don't
dimension,
think
you
there
can
is
see
no
the past.
creator. Allah means there is no creator who know the future than Him. Even angels don't know the future.
Yeah.
They just hear talks from Allah. That's what could happen to us, but they don't know anything. Like no one knows the future than Allah.
Allah, some people would know it only if Allah allows them to see it. In the form of dream.
And that was all for today, guys. See you tomorrow.
Such a bad outro, guys. Guys, rate her outro out
So
of
good.
10, 0. Literally 0.
So bad.
So anyways, we have to go at 120, 60 to 120. So that's completely 2 hours. So we have to wait for 2 minutes. Guys, before we let you guys go, I just want to ask one quick question. If you're married or not, if you're in a love relationship or a hate relationship.
Where's the plate?
No. You need a plate?
Can I stay here for 2 minutes?
Hope gives her like she's a little. We talked about Quran, we talked about Egyptian people, we talked about Sudanese people, we talked about so many things. I wonder if we have offended anyone. Guys, please say in a comment if we have offended you, because I want to apologize. No, we didn't mean to offend you. No. 46. Okay, it's time. The time is 11:17, which is very late. I have to go. I've been up since 6 today. Right? I woke up at 5. Actually 5. So 5 to 11 is more than 12 hours. Actually 18 hours, 16 hours, 16 hours. It's been a long day. I hope everyone is doing good. I hope you're at peace, you're having a good time. I'll let you guys go. I'll see you tomorrow with the live, and we'll go from there. Take care. Bye bye.